is going to making a new bracelet design. Yeah. Thank you. Welcome to my live streaming, everyone. I am going to put a total 10 piece beads. Hello, Christy. Happy to see you. So here I total string with 13 piece beads here. Yeah. Then I'm going to try a new design here. Use this display here. Let's go here. Tight. Then let's go into wrapper here. The side piece we don't need the thread here. Then the second the second we put with two beads. Okay. Here, this distance, 2 beads again. Then here, continue with the 2 beads at here. Okay. It's going to try to use the chain to make the wave. Okay, here. And we up again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, here, 4, here. With the beads missing. It's going to try a new design today. Here. Okay. So we are going to make a new design that's with the thread here. Okay. Okay, here. Hello, Yoni. Happy to see you. Okay, here. Here I put the beads. You will see, the outside two-piece wire, two-piece thread. I don't put any. I don't put any beads, just all the beads at the middle. Then I'm going to use this piece of the needle. This one here. I'm going to cut it. It's no need so much long, and I don't want the top here. Okay, so it come a needle here. Then I will go to use a chain. I'm going to try the chain by this, the smallest, tiniest, the gold color, the cable chain. And I hang the chain on this hook and close. Yeah, this is a tool. I find it by myself. I was thinking which tool is the best to go like this, and finally I find this. Yeah, here. And let's going to cut the chain. I cut here 3 meter first. Yeah, 3 meter of the chain here at the beginning. Then go to put the chain here. Let me see how to start the beginning. Here. We can use a very tiny, the wire 0.2 to start the beginning here. Okay, can you show the tool? I have something similar. Do you mean this? This actually is a needle from the. It's a needle for the machine with the sweater. The sweater wave machine. Why I know this? Because my mother have a sweater machine when I was young. So I know this kind of the needle. Yeah, it's a sweater machine. Goo, 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 goo. With a lot of this. Yeah. Yeah. Knitting machine needle. Yes. This I see this when I was young. My mom have a machine like this. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's the same end. You just this the end can be open and hang the hook the chain inside. Okay. This. Let's just try to wrap it tight. Okay. Here. Okay. Yeah. So then let's go here. This one. Then the chain I cut is about 3 meter. This is the very tiny chain. We need to be careful. It's not going to be tangled together. It's easy to be tangled together. Okay. Okay. This design will take a little bit long time, but I try if it can be finished faster. Let's just test. Okay. Good morning, Kitty. Happy to see you. Okay, so put all the different materials on the side in case it's going to be tangled. Okay, so here we go to make it, the first is like this. One up, one down, one up, one down. Okay. Here, one up, one down. Okay. Then here, this is the bottom, so we go like this. The chain job here. Let me see if how can let it be not easy to job out here. I'm use the wire, tie the hook first. So the chain is not easy to be open. It's going to be a try here. So this way to close the hook. Okay. Then again here. Yep. It take a little bit long time making this. It's a very popular design. Here, here the bottom, so up. Okay, here. Thank you, my friends. Hello, Cheshik. Happy to see you. You can also use the threader. The threader can be made by this technique as well. Here. This is a bracelet need a long time making. Thank you. We are a channel share with you how we making the jewelry by ourselves, and we are a jewelry supply shop. We are not sell the ready-made. Here is share with you how we making the jewelry. There is making a bracelet with the chain. See, it's make the chain bracelet, wave bracelet. Okay, here. When you see it clearly, it's like this. It's this way. If I want to put a beads, the beads can come here, and then here. So the beads can be setting in. It take a long time. This will be a long time bracelet. Here. Donna need the total, dear Stella. Donna need a total. We are use the tiny chain making this bracelet. Here. It's going to be a freestyle bracelet making. Here. See. And here we are use gold. If I want to mix the gold and the silver, I can change it to the silver chain when it's done. Here. Thank you. Thank you, Thousand Crab. Here. Thank you. Thank you, my friends. If you are the first time in my life, thank you to be my friends. Here is a channel show you how we making the jewelry by ourselves, and we are not sell this ready-made. We are the shop that sell the jewelry supplies. Thank you. Okay. Tangle together. Okay. Donna. It's okay not to catch your cold. It's air conditioning too cold. Donna, your total box is 146. Get some beads and get a plier. Get the chain. Yeah, get the chain. 146. 146, Donna. Thank you. Here. Today we maybe will take a long time for this bracelet. So here. Technique is not so much hard. When you see how I make it, you will find that it's not a hard technique. Just need to be patient to weave. Here. So here, the wave of this design. Hi, Karen. Happy to see you. Here, the chain is on the up, so we go this one from the back. Here. Then here. From the back. Okay. Thank you. What kind of string is on the holder or is a wire? It's this is this cord here. I use a silver color. So if you want, you can use the some other color, the gold or something else that you want. Yeah, cord that's about 0.5 or 0.8 millimeter. Here. Okay. Here, then go through. This one. Not a wax cord. It's just a normal cord, not a wax cord. It's a silver and the gold cord here. Hi, Sabine. The needle actually is this. Is this needle here? It can be open, and this, and I cut the top. Silver coat. Seems I sell it a long time ago. $1 or $2, I think. I forgot. Let me check. Maybe not update in shop. I don't have too much stock here. Okay. Donna, yeah, order total is 146. 146, Donna. Thank you. 146. Thank you. 146. Okay. Then thank you so much, Donna. I will prepare a gift as a surprise to you. Thank you, my dear. Yeah, you can use a wax cord for this design, no problem. Here. Here. It's here. This way. It's braided by a chain, by a very thin chain. You can also braid by woolen thread or cotton. Sure. Yes, it's nice. So technique I show here, you understand the technique is not hard, right? So here now the chain on the top, then you go from this one the bottom. So the chain here is lock here. One up, one down, one up, one down. So it's like this. Here. 一上一下 here. No, it's the first time try today. Here. First time making this one because in my shop I make all the jewelry and gift it to my customer. So I almost normally don't have a sample to show. It's always be gift. So don't have a sample, keep here. New tutorial. Here. Would be a ring. To a ring, maybe it take it need to make it smaller size for the ring. Thank you. So when the chain is not so much long, it can be faster. See here. We can put a bead. Random put the beads the position. Here. Here. I love coming part way and seeing what you are working on. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. You can try here. I show the way how we make. Then you can try this one by the different colors of the. Not must be the chain to wave. Chain to wave is to make it more metal look. If you want to make a design, you can use the polyester threader or the cotton threader. Any work. Here. Wave. Hope people get relaxed here. Hello, Momomi. Happy to see you. This one is suited for the people who can make one for yourself because it's really take a long time. Here. Okay, here the chain not enough long, so we are going to open this. It's not enough long, so next I'm going to try a chain little bit thick. If thick is maybe not nice, continue use this. Or maybe you here is the chain with I'm going to show you if I'm use the cord, yeah, wax cord, to see how it look. Blue here, put with a brown color to see here. Chain continue. Okay. First, continue with the chain. So I cut the chain 3 meter, 1.5 meter, not 3, 1.5 meter again. Here. Here, how to attach the two chain together. Here I'm going to use a wire 0.2 to tie the wire to tie the chain together. Here the chain not enough long, so we are just tie the chain together, make it like a link. Okay. When it wave inside the bracelet, it's not going to be loose. Yeah, here use the 0.2 millimeter wire to tie them together. Okay, here if I want to braid it to try to buy this, I'm going to make a note here. 这个地方打个结 here. Make a note at this part here. And the end we can hidden inside. Okay, then let's go continue. Put the chain hook. Okay, hook, then use the wire, tie. So it's not going to be loose. Okay, here. Then let's go. Move away all this chain, all this plier, everything on the side. Thank you. So you know how to add the chain by when the chain is not enough long. Here is the place that we add the chain with a very small knot here. It can be also go braided by a cord. So here it's also better by a needle. But here I didn't use a needle. Here I give up this cord. This is the wax cord. It's too hard. When it's too hard, it's not easy to make the bracelet beautiful. It's better use a soft silk thread or the cotton or the polyester, but without the wax. No wax. Yeah. Here the wax cord too stiff. Stiff make it not nice. Here. Okay. Next time when we try, I'm going to show by a thread. It can mix the thread with the polyester. Tangle again. When the chain is long, it's easy to be tangled. We are almost finished the half base that you are weaving it on. Is this? I think some customer you have this. Yeah, this one the cord is the cord with the silver or gold. This one. Before we have this for sale. Yeah. Okay. Chain is long, it's so much easy tangle together. What will you put on the end and here not going to put here we will be go to wave the put the cord together like this. Yeah, like this way. Then to tie them together, make like a bracelet. Yeah. This. If you feel don't have enough patience to make it so much wide, you see here the bracelet is about 1.7 millimeter. You can put just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 or 6, then make it a smaller size. Here I make it is a long, is a wide, yeah, it's a wide size. It's a very patient a way that to practice patient. If you are easy to be angry, try it to make yourself calm down. Calm a bit. Maybe someone said if I'm easy to be angry, I maybe slow out the window. Braid it when the chain is tangled together is going to slow the bracelet out the window. Yeah. 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 This way very interesting to make. When the chain is long, it's easy to be tangled together. I've long time ago I want to try this, but I think older customer know I've buy this needle long time ago, maybe 2 months ago, and still not start because I know this design will take a long time making. Ask me how I have the patience to make a jewelry. He's watching me and says he get a present watching me and doesn't know how I do. You just try do it and let him know that you are a very patient people. Here. For now, I'm not sure because here I cut about here and making to here I use about 3 meter. 2 meter, not 3 meter. 2 meter. I cut a total 3 meter. Yep. Then just wake up. Yeah, relax now. Yeah. It's a chain 1068, but it's the thinest one. If you think you are not enough patient, you can use a little bit of thick chain so that it can be faster finish. Yeah, Karen, going to try. Put the beads in the middle. You can make the beads neat, line, so that it will be more faster to finish. If you put more beads, so the chain wave will be less. More beads, then the chain will be less. Here. Can't make it, but I like watch. You can try, dear. When make it need to pull it be tight. Okay, then we put a beads come here. Then you see, I forgot to put it the correct wave. So okay, yeah. So here it's like this, and if it's a bracelet, this is the design here. Here. Okay. You have cut 6 yards of chain so far. No, 3 meter. 3 meter of the chain. I cut total. If you feel the chain is too tiny, you can change it to use the size thick chain, a little bit thick chain. Here now is the second cut. First cut is I measure the ruler is about near about 1.8 meter, I think. Then the second time I cut 1.5 meter. Not exactly chain meters, just a guess. Will any fine or small chain? I will just use this. You can use this kind of the chain, cable chain, Because why use cable chain? Cable chain, the price is good, and even we need a long meter, this chain price is not expensive. Use this chain, and here I use is the size 0.25, not the 0.4. But if you think that the 0.25 is too thin, you can try change to the 0.4. 0.4 also work. Just to make the bracelet a little bit thick. Another way you don't need so much chain is to put more beads. More beads, less chain. Use this needle. This is a needle that's from the sweater knitting machine. Here. Here. It take the time. I'm not sure if when the live end, if I'm done or not. Make a bracelet need 2 or 3 hours. And also the chain is easy to be tangled together because it's very thin chain. When I pull the chain, you can see my hand here is let the chain not be tangled. I put the chain like this. Yeah. I put it here this way to when I pull it, you see. So it's two hand to help together. It's not just pull the chain. Another hand is to help here. So then you can see. Okay. So here, then my hand is here. This I pull here. Then here is the helper. It's not going to be tangled together. The chain here. Use another hand. Helper here. Yeah. Wave. Here. It's a very patient design. In the countryside, if I ask a lady to help me make the bracelet, I think one day she just make maybe 2 pieces. Two or three pieces. Okay. When you pull the chain too fast, it's going to be tangled. Which one you want? A way to you want the silver cord or the needle? Hello, Tavi. Happy to see you. Needle. If someone want to try, you can get a needle here. Yeah, you can get a needle here. Let me see what's the price. I got it a long time ago. Maybe I almost forgot. Let me just check if you want to try, you can get a needle to have a try. Needle is not expensive. Golden. You can get it $1 get two. $1 get two. Yeah. But I only have a little here. If someone wants it, I can get more for you. $1 you can get two. Is 0.5 a piece. Blue Moon, I remember I'm not open the machine. Because I know today maybe no time to claim, so I not open the machine. But you want to, I remember I will pack for you. Okay. Let me here. I open the machine. Okay. Here. Okay, you want one rondia? No problem. We are a shop that does not sell the ready-made. We are sell the jewelry supplies. Here. Okay. I remember Rondia and Blue Moon wanted the needle to have a try. Not must be use the chain, dear. You can use the cotton thread or polyester thread or the silk thread to try. Here, one bead. Here. Technique, you know, is not hard, right? It's the way that we embroidering the fabric, right? 织布. It's the way that's a long time ago to weave the fabric, maybe 100 years ago or 1,000 years ago. The technique to weave the fabric here. But I will just change the thread to the chain, not use the thread wave. We use the chain to wave. Yes. See here how long we have waved. Half bracelet. We done half bracelet. Here. The longer it gets, the more in love it. Yeah. Next time, I wanted to try a piece that's with more beads. Line, 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 a lot of beads. Between the beads with the chain. So this needle is help a lot. Before I was thinking to use a copper wire to do it, but I find the copper wire is too soft. Hello, Bubby. Happy to see you. Yes. So up, down, up, down. I don't know the name, but this kind of the bracelet now is very popular. Very popular, this kind of the design. I remember in 2020, yeah, 2020, the year 2020, I worked in the jewelry factory. My Paris customer, they started to develop a design like this bracelet, and but they are not use the chain. They are use the cotton thread and the different shining some shiny thread. She want to make the bracelet sparkly, and she mix a little bit of chain inside, and then now this design become popular after after 5 years. Here, your parents customer? No, I worked in the jewelry factory before in 2020. I worked in the jewelry factory since from 2011, and I love to do handmade, so I learn from the worker. I see yes, a Paris customer, French. Okay, they do this kind of the technique. I'm not only do this for sell. Actually, I'm a shop that sell the chain. I'm a shop sell the bark chain and the bark charms. I here to show the tutorial is because I have some customer they buy a lot of chain here, and I'm sure the idea how to use the chain in different designs. Thank you. Yeah. I just share tutorial here. We are sell the chains. So I'm not only sell chains, and the same time share free tutorials, share the DIY ideas. So I feel this way more interesting and more better. Is a way for sell my products, but not only sell. It's also share something useful. Here. Here. Thank you. This maybe is just a name that wave chain bracelet. I'm not sure. Here. Thank you. Thank you so much for your like. Here. Here. If we put with more beads, then we can save time to weave the chain. This way is the most longest time to weave a bracelet. If we want to save the time, you can put the beads on string with a lot of beads. Then put the chain just between the beads spacer. Yeah. So this way will save the time. This if for sale, maybe you can sell it more near about 70 for one piece, because here I see the people sell this bracelet in my country. They sell it about 200, between 200 and 300 in my country. Yeah. Here. In my country, people make this and sell it between 200 or 300. Here. Memory wire you are weaving? Is that a memory wire? Not a memory wire, dear. belladonna is a thread. This is this thread here. This the base, the silver color. Yeah. Put a lot of beads, then you can save the time. Here. So here the chain now is on the up. So you go from the bottom. Here. This chain is used the thinest chain, the item number 1068. Here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay. Here. If I was talented like you, like make lots of money and could not have to work 2 jobs, you can learn the way that actually is not make the jewelry when you got 1 or 2 technique, then you can start a business, a small business. I think for now, not only the good skill, but also you need to let people see your design. On TikTok, that's sometimes the design that sells good is just some very basic and simple design. You not must be have to learn this way. This way take too much long time. It is if you make this for business, I think it's too slow. You need to take a lot of time. So maybe start from some easy technique first. I see on TikTok some girls they start with some very simple technique, but they have the good way to shoot the design. I'm not so much good at shoot my design, but I sell simple items like a purse, chain, and yeah, rainstone supply, rainstone, yeah, rainstone nice. Here, simple design with the some very good color match, and also need to know how to play good with TikTok or with some media to shoot the design. Yeah, I agree. For me also, I'm not going to sell this for ready-made. If I sell this for ready-made, I will ask the factory, the worker to make me for the stock. I'm not going to make everything by myself. It's crazy. Crazy. Take a long time. Hello. Rainstones. Rainstones is also here in China a good business. Yes. Thank you to follow me, my friends, if you are new. Here is a design that shows you how to weave the bracelet by the chain and the beads. technique is easy. So here you see, it's like to weave the fabric. Here. Here. So here, when the chain is not enough long, I will add another chain. Yeah, the chain almost used out. I love when the chain is not long. It's not long, it's easy to weave. Too long is very easy to be tangled. I used out all the beads. Only left one bead, but the bracelet not enough. So on the last part, no beads. Here. I should no, not a jumping. I used a 0.2 millimeter wire to tie the two chain together. Jumping too big. Okay, I needed to add a chain. Jumping too big. So here, so again, one more time, 1.5 centimeter. I hope this will be the last time add the chain. It can be done. Let me measure. 9 centimeter. Okay. Here. A bracelet. Beautiful. So here we're going to add the chain. About between 4 and 5 meter of the chain. Here, chain open, and use a wire here. This one. Then you have the brown cord early. I have the brown cord before, and I find it's too much hard for the wax cord. Then I give up to use. Here. We are going to add the chain, tie the two chain together. It's a very tiny wire. Tie 2 or 3 times. Okay, what is being used for the base? I don't have. Being used for the base is this chord. It's a chord here. So here you can find where is the note. Here is the note. Very small. Here the note. So not use a jump ring, we'll use the wire to tie the piece together. $1.5 each time. You can't cut all the 5 meter chain one time from the beginning. It will be easy to be tangled together. Here. You will be cry. Okay. Here, in case does this one open easily, we use a wire to tie them. Yeah. Here. I was wanting the same, going to have to try it out once my wood signing comes in. Yeah, you can try. Here. Okay. I'm sure here the last went down here, then we done the bracelet. When do this, everything on your desk, like the plier, like the some charms or something with the hook, move away. I use another hand to help here, let the chain not going to be tangled. Here. Here. You see, when pull it faster. When I do beadwork, I get the thread on any single close spiral. Sometimes, yes. The time, most of the time is the chain is long, we'll pull the chain. Need patience. Really need patience to do. What do you use for the closure? Closure will just braid the cord, not going to use any uh cover. Not going to use the cover. It's just tie the piece together like this here. Then tie it with a robust clasp. Here. Okay. Thank you. Okay, count the beads. What's that? Get a warning like this. I don't know what's the meaning. Here. Let me translate. It's because I do this and maybe not talk. Okay, so let's talk. Because repeat this. This is not allowed here. It's not allowed to always do this repeat work. Okay. Let's talk, everyone. Hi, Stephanie. What's your day? I'm good. Yeah. Okay. Here. We are going to make a bracelet by this train. What are you using for a hook? For the hook, not for hook, and I'm using it for a robust clasp. Here. That's what you're doing this weekend. I want loving. Okay. I mean, what you are waving with? We are waving with the train by the one. The size is the 0.25, and come in a good time. Okay. My bracelet will almost finish, so string in the shop is string. Do you mean the silver color? Silver color. Let me check if it's in the shop. Stella 帮我看一下那个这个银线的话，店里上架没？好像上了，好像没上，我忘了。Let me check, Wendy. No. Chain between the thread. 这个线。金银线 ，OK， OK, hook, here is the hook, yeah, okay, this is the hook. This hook is actually from a machine, a knitting machine for sweater, for the woolen sweater, and it's with maybe thousands of piece needle on that machine. This is the machine. Yeah, and I cut the end. I cut the end so that it's more easy to go, because if this way it's not so much easy to go. So you cut the end. When you got it, use your chain cutting plier to cut it. Then here the end is like this. Use big ones to make those larger hook. Ah, yes. But here I only find that this hook is I forgot where I put this hook. Let me check if I find it here. I'm going to give it as a free gift. Wait, I open the machine. Let's gift. So Rondia and the Blue Moon don't need to buy. We're going to gift, but not too much stock. Yeah, because the price is just 0.5, I'm not going to sell. Okay. Here, I find it. I was thinking I forgot where is it. Type 0. Let me see if the machine work. Yeah, I don't want my live streaming be warning again. Type 0. Okay, here Blue Moon Rondia. Okay, everyone one piece you can get, so that when you receive it, just cut the top. Okay, here. So it's different size, but it's I think it work. Let me just check.
店里没有链接，但是这里货
这
有
这多少钱？我也不知道。这个太细了，有几款太细了，我看过的，太细了不卖。有一些太细了，不适合。I just check if this one the size work. You have a machine. Oh, that's good. You know this hook use the smallest size. This one too thick. Okay. Let me just I just gift the one that's thinner. I'm going to get more pieces. Don't worry. Even you type 0, I can get for you. Okay. Here, this one. Because at the beginning, I want to try this, so I get a lot of different sizes to test. So need the small size. This small size work. This too thick. Okay. I just stick the top. If not enough, don't worry. I'm going to get more piece. Here. Hello, Lisa. Happy to see you. Here. The silver color cord is not updated in shop, but you can use any other cord. It's not must be the silver cord. You can use the other cord. It's a hook. I show you what I'm making. Here. This. Okay. I'm going to get more. Don't worry. You will get it. I will pack for you when I get it. Here. We are with the bracelet by this kind of the hook. And I cut the top. Then we are making a bracelet with by the chain. It's by the chain in the size in this item number, but size is 0.25 stainless item number this chain, and the stainless one bracelet like this maybe need 5 meter of the chain. Okay, I continue here. The thick needle I'm not going to gift because it can't work for tiny chain. So I don't gift. I'm going to get the small size. Here. How long is the bracelet now? Here. I think will be done. I plan to just finish the chain on my needle. 11 now. It's 11. It will be finished soon. 3mm beads. The beads of the lapis is 3mm. Just down here, then down use out the chain, then I will stop. Want to say yes, I think so. I also hope that the finish can be nice, because I'm afraid it's too wide, the finish not nice, but let's try. Let's just try. Here, waving. Okay, I will post the video of the picture in group so that you can see how we make the end. Have a good rest, dear. If you need the chain, you search 1068. 1068 is the chain. Stainless steel chain and non-tarnish. Don't use a copper chain to make this because when you are use a copper chain, you take 5 hours to finish a bracelet. Finally, you wear it 1 month. It fade the color. You will be cry. Use our stainless steel chain PVD planted. Then you can wear it a long time. I think people you don't want to be cry when you use a poor quality chain. Finally, you take a so long time make it, then it's fade the color. Okay, thank you. Here. Wave. Here. Wave. Here. It's almost done. Yeah, the chain not so much long left. Fast. Here. Tight. Tight it when you wave. I use my, you see, when I pull this chain, my another hand is helper here. Here, another hand helper So it's not only one hand to pull the chain. Another hand is help to let the chain not be sliding. Here. Here. Okay. Here. When I done, okay, I use the wire to tie the end. Maybe I'm not sure if I reply your question correct. Sliding is means loose or the here this here here. Wrapper. It's almost going to be done soon. Here. Yes. Will be finished soon because I can pull the chain now faster. Blue beads is string on the silver thread in advance. You need to string the beads in the silver in advance in silver thread and not on the chain. Okay. Thank you to follow me, my friends. If you are first time here, it's a channel share with you how to use the materials making the different jewelry. Not only one design, every day different design. Hmm? 松开了。 Okay. We make one bracelet on all the live streaming. All the time. Bye bye, Sabine. Almost done. And I try to pull the piece tight. You see, I try to pull the piece tight at the end. Okay, done. Let's use a wire 0.3. Here, one by one. are going to make a braid here at the end. It's going to braid first. Okay. Put a hook inside. Here, it's needed to use yes, as you said, wax cord. Wax cord here, I'm use a brown color. Tie here. Maybe we can also use a gold wire 0.4 or 0.3 to tie in this technique. It will be not bad. Here, wax cord. Here. Go through here, then pull the other side. Okay. Then no need this the wire. Here the extra chain, we are going to braid it inside the braid. Here. Make it straight. Let it be flat. Okay. 3, 2, 1. The extra chain is braided inside the silver cord. Yeah. Were you able to get a heart clasp for heart chain? Yes, I'm going to get to show you in this week. Yeah. Bread. Gold cord, yes. We have the gold cord. I'm going to get some to show you to update in shop. I'm going to update in shop. It's the bread. I need to check the thickness. I still feel the silver thread is a little bit too soft. I need to find a better cord, a better cord. Yes. I remember last year we sell this for the Christmas for the Christmas. Yes, you can check if it is the with the how much. Yeah, we sell total 2 different sides. You can see if you get is the 6 small thread 6 with 6 piece. If this thickness does this work, yeah, you can check if the one you got is the 6 piece thread. Here, make a ring. No, it's too much work to make a ring. Yeah, it's yeah, yeah, too much work to make a ring. Maybe can be used the wire or chain as the frame cord. I'm not sure. I remember before we used the chain wave like on a bangle, but it's a little bit different look. Here. I still feel the chain at the middle is a little bit, the silver cord is too thin. Maybe need more thick sides. So let me just go to test. This bracelet is a little heavy because with so many chain. It's a little heavy. I'm going to check to use a better size of the middle card, the silver card. Silver one I'm going to find a more better size so that when finish it the bracelet is not soft. This one the bracelet is very soft, you see. It's like a ribbon. It's like a ribbon. Maybe this one name is the ribbon bracelet, chain wave ribbon bracelet. Yeah, this here is soft ribbon. Yeah, and I'm going to use a clasp to finish this. Use a basic clasp. Okay. Yeah. Robust clasp. Extend the chain. It's a handmade chain ribbon bracelet. Okay. Okay. Here. This one. Yeah. We finally finished it in 2.5 hours. Going to try. You can get a needle. This. You got this needle? This one. Cut the top. It's a needle like this and cut the top. You can get here if you want. As a gift. Zero. You type 0 if you need. Here. So we done. Here. This is the first piece we make, and we use the thin chain. We can use a 6 size chain. I will make a tutorial, but use a 6 size chain. Use the size 0.4. This one I use 0.25. So I'm going to use a 6 size here. Wonderful. Here. Oh, okay. That's great. Here. How long does I wave? Yes, of course. Let me take the picture. 13. I wave it for 5 inch. Here. It's a soft ribbon. Soft. Okay, so here you can take a picture. Okay. So you can take a picture that you, if you need. Here. Yeah, it's finished. We'll place an order in shop for chain and the thread. Okay. The thread, if not in shop, don't worry. I'm going to get it and I put it together in your box. I give to you one piece in your box. I need to test a better thread. Use that needle. That needle we use like this way. Here. I show you how we use it. Yeah. This is the needle. At the beginning, it's like this. And I cut it to the end. So does it come out like this? Yeah. It's come like this. And here, when you want to wave it, you use this needle. And you are going to use this one to... It's like... because the other needle you don't have a needle can be do on the chain. Can we use wax cord? I think so. LP Lisa, I think so wax cord. But I'm afraid this kind of the wax cord a little bit too thin. So I need to test. So the chain can hook here and by this way to close it. Yeah, close it. If here be loose, here you afraid this be open, use a wire to tie it tight. Just try it if it too much soft or if you want to make it stiff, then it will be looks it will be maybe more easy. Why I said it's too soft is not easy to make, because when you start to make the end, if the thread in middle is too soft, here this part cannot make it nice. That's why I want to change another cord to try. So this one. Next time I'm going to put more beads. Yeah, I'm going to put more beads here. This way. Okay, we're done. You need to use the cord not too much thick, not too much thin, because if you need to put the beads, if too thick cord, beads can't go through. If too thin, then it's too soft. Yeah, so I need to select another wax cord. I'm sure it work. Okay, just need to consider. If wax cord one piece too thin, maybe try two piece wax cord string the beads. Use two piece the wax cord as the base. Okay, so here we done this bracelet. One live streaming, just finish this bracelet. Okay, so finish this live streaming today. Thank you. Chain I'm used 106.8 and it means the different sides. I used 0.25 for this, and next time I'm going to try the thick one by this chain. It come out the different. Okay, so see you. Bye bye. We will go live tomorrow. See you. Bye bye. Yes, she sent you by the DIY for you Della US. You can check the message we sent you already. Thank you. Bye bye. See you tomorrow, the same time, 9 p.m. New York time on this channel. If you want to check the free tutorials, we have more than 600 free tutorials here. I update a new tutorial for this braid bracelet. If you want to learn, we update already. Here 693 here yesterday for this bracelet finish. Okay, bye bye. See you. Close now. Thank you.